let's get you on a date then, okay? Show me your Hinge profile. I want to see what you're doing wrong. Okay, no, we need to get you like way more green flags on here. Okay, see, why don't you have that really hot photo of you from your birthday last year as number 1?
I feel like number 2 needs to be me with friends, so it's like a bit vain if you just have 2 solos.
Totally. What about, I'm gonna move that one to number 2. I mean, look at your prompts. Okay, you won't shut up about Step Brothers movie. That's good. We like a movie reference. Like a slightly controversial opinion, but not too controversial. They're both green flags. You're good there. Wait, do you have like an outdoorsy kind of pic or video or something? I feel like that's such a good...
Yes, one time I went kayaking. We actually just sat in the kayaks, but I got a photo of it.
Oh yeah, obvi, like you didn't actually really kayak.
No way.
Outdoorsy is good. It looks like you're not just sitting around at home, you know what I mean? You've got a life. I'm popping that on there now. I've just seen something. You cannot have a pterodactyl impersonation on there.
Oh,
that's getting deleted. Actually, can you get out of the car? No, he definitely liked you because I could tell his body was like this and then he moved exactly 27 degrees, and when your feet are pointing, that means that they like you.
and his arm went like that, which that indicates body language of the love language of words of affirmation.
You can tell he's definitely the second eldest because of the way that when he walked in and he ordered a cocktail, like he's totally fine with his masculinity.
Well, I saw when you walked into the room, he like jumped forward, so he kind of like shielded his friends behind him, so he's the protector.
Walks in, shoulders back, scanned the room. He wasn't forcing anything. He had a presence about it. He walks up to the bar, scanned the room, and that's why I knew he was the one for you because he's going to be a provider.
Did you see the way he put his hands on the steering wheel? So it was like that 10 to 2, which means that he's in control, you know? So he's the one who's going to be in control of life.
There was a guy next to him and he like fully pivoted his body. You can tell he's got some childhood trauma there because he was completely blocking it. And that's that sign of like you're blocking out the bad energy.
Isn't this lovely? We're having some family time. This is just beautiful. We're so lucky to be here.
Get out, please. Out. I gave you 5 minutes. We're going back to the room. We'll leave you behind if you don't come.
I've got loads of sunscreen here, guys. If we need it, I've got food.
I said one more swim. Get out. I don't want any sand in the hotel room, guys, okay? Get it all off now. You haven't done your back, have you?
Darling, I don't think you'll like this. I'll have some of those, but they're a bit spicy.
So how do you say thank you in Thai?
No.
Such a lovely man. It's just nice to learn the local language and really try and engross yourself. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful language. Kumbuka.
So last comms was 3 days ago. Just thinking of like an organic way to kind of restart the conversation.
He's the one who's in finance, right? Could you seem like a Wolf of Wall Street meme?
I was thinking Wolf of Wall Street, but I was like, is that too basic? Like I kind of want to look like I have a little bit more of an extensive knowledge about finance, you know what I mean?
Thebusinessinsider.com. Why don't you go on there and find like an article and be like, hey, thought you'd find this interesting.
Is that like the stock market stuff? Because I could totally talk about like a company's like IPO or something.
Yeah, or like find out what's like a trending share or like Bitcoin or, you know, like that kind of vibe.
Alternatively, I did see that he follows them on Instagram. Do I just like quickly follow them now and send them like one of their latest posts?
Yeah, that's perfect because there'll be some type of like plummet in the shares or something, and then it makes you look like you're like involved in it.
Okay, I've just found one. I've been a Wall Street economist for 15 years. Do I send it and write, bad day to be the stock market?
That's perfect. He's going to be like, she's hot and smart.
There's 2 lounges over there just next to those guys. Should we just move there? It's like a little bit closer to the pool.
I literally just sat down.
Maybe like young people coming down. Maybe we've been coming at the wrong time. Should we come an hour later tomorrow? There's some really, really hot guys over there. Okay, I reckon let's go for a swim.
Who's that?
Oh, him? Oh, I don't know. I just met him at the buffet. What is your name actually? I don't get any recommendations for like kind of dinner spots where youngish 20-something kind of guys normally go. Have you seen any like walking around? Are you guys heading out tonight or are you just hanging around here?
We'll just be in the area.
Maybe we'll have to stay here too. I don't know. I think my friends went back to the room, but I'm happy to stay. I need to get into some volleyball, so I might just sit around and see if there's anybody to teach me. I swear I saw hot guys yesterday. I want to find them. Spotted one. I've got one. No, I'm like 5 away. Traffic is just really, really bad at the moment. I'm actually just looking for a park, so I probably should go.
All good. Do you want me to get you a coffee now?
No, it's my shout. Don't pay for me.
Are you sure? I mean, if you're only 5 minutes away, it'll be ready by the time you get here.
Don't worry about it. I wouldn't want it to go cold or anything. Okay, I gotta go. parks.
Mel, I can literally see 3 parks right there. I knew you were going to be late, so I got you a McCafe iced latte.
Sorry, I really tried to be on time this time. Also, good idea getting iced. Foolproof for late friends. You're good, you're fine. Yeah. Have a good day. Oh, have you heard from that guy? The tree trunk cuff guy?
Have you heard from Beanstalk Boy, the one that was like so tall he was like a bean?
Yeah, I remember him. Hinge guy with the one eyelash.
Did you ever get a text back from Non-Emotional Mummies Boy?
Sorry, was this Gap Tooth Tom?
Yes, Lightbulb Boy.
Did Piggy Dwarf go funny? The one that had like the really stumpy feet?
Was that Tom and he only wore khaki?
Yes, Lispy Liam.
Was that James and he was obsessed with stingrays?
Rob the... Well, let's go find a cafe for lunch or something and we can just... Oh, hang on, that's Jess. I'm just gonna quickly take that. Hang on one sec. Hey, Jess, hey! You're just on speaker, by the way. You're just in the car. I've got my mum and my grandma here. We're just... Yeah. They both say hi. Yeah, we're just having a very wholesome and very chilled Sunday. Yeah, really relaxed. Hey, sorry, I did see your message. I know you want to update me on last night and I can't wait to hear the full debrief. But do you want to call me later? Maybe like 2? Yeah, and we'll chat then. That sounds perfect. I can't wait to hear about it. Yeah, you'll have my full attention. Okay. All right, love you. Glad you're alive. Bye. Okay, let's go get some food, shall we? Buckle up. Ew, that's good. No, I'm... Ew.
Nah.
Where's my... Hang on. Where's my cape?
Yeah, hang on.
Okay, is that better?
Oh, actually, I can hack backwards.
Backwards? Actually, maybe tie your hair up.
Oh, okay. That looks nice.
Do you have a top
You wanna
underneath?
wear that?
I reckon take that off.
all good.
Way better.
Do you want to wear that?
Yeah, maybe I'll wear that.
Yeah. I think you look really good in white.
Okay, well, I think you need to wear that then.
Okay.
Not up with the hat.
No, I reckon down with... Down.
Yeah, I think... Oh, yeah, that's quite cute. Yes. Love that. It's quite Emily in Paris.
Last thing, just turn the cap around backwards. Backwards, 100%. Oh, actually, even like slight tilt to the side. Perfect. Hang on, let's just walk back a little bit. 3, 2, 1. Buckle up. Oh, yeah, that's way better. Can I post that? You happy with me to post that?
Yeah, that's
Okay.
stunning.
Don't worry, I'll put Paris filter on. That's all good.
So what happened was a few years ago I was offered this leading role in a film. It was massive, ended up being a massive blockbuster. It was brilliant, and I was offered the lead role. And when they kind of approach you, they send you the script, and I was reading the script, and I really fell in love with the story and the characters. It was so robust, and I absolutely loved it, and I still loved it to this day. As I was reading the script and I was kind of deciding if I wanted to take the role, I was speaking to a dear friend of mine, Ralph Fiasco, the brilliant man, very, very wise, and we were chatting, and he was like, if you take on this role, are you ready and willing to potentially be boxed into this type of character for the rest of your life? And I said, well, I'm not too sure. I don't know. And he said, if you're not sure, you're not ready. And that stuck with me. And I knew it. I knew in that moment that I was not supposed to take that role. So I said no. I turned it down. Everyone was like, what? I can't believe you're turning down this massive role. And back then, of course, I wasn't very well known. I was just starting out. And people say, do you regret that? And I said no. To this day, I still don't regret saying no, because I knew that if I had taken that role, I would not be where I am today. I would have been in that kind of cycle, I suppose, of that character. And that is why I always believe in the power of saying no and listening to your gut.
Yeah, we haven't really spoken lately.
So what was the last text? Like, did you reply to him or did he reply to you?
So I was the last person to message, for sure. But I also, left it pretty open-ended. I didn't ask him a question.
Okay, but so he's left you on read.
I mean, he did open the message, yeah. But, it was kind of, we both had started to fizzle a little bit at that point, so I wasn't expecting a reply anyway.
So he just left you on read and you didn't message again?
Oh, I did, but also at this point we both kind of knew that it was fizzling out. It was like a mutual ghosting. He could tell by my tone that I was starting to back away, and I think that's why he ended up kind of pulling away. He was matching my energy.
You double message. So 1, 2, you messaged twice, and both times you're left on red.
Yeah, but I think he's still keen. Like, I mean, there was a girl in his latest Instagram, but surely he hasn't moved on in a month, you know?